Now we observe three different types of data. That is number data type, character data type, date data type. So here for number data, to deal with the number data type values, we have separate data type like as a number. So for number data type in C language, Java, in this we have to deal with integer values, we have separate data type like integer. To deal with the multiple values, we will use the float data type. Okay, multiple value in the sense decimal values. Numbers, pointer. Precision with the scale, if you want to maintain, we'll go with the floating data type. Float data type. If you want to deal with the only integer values, we will go with the numbers. Not numbers, integer. So in C language, C++, Java, whatever we have, right? These are all we have two different data types to deal with the number data type. So Oracle is maintain the feasibility to maintain the things using same data type, number data type. So we have integer data type and the number data type, float data type also we have. But we don't need to use all those things. We can, if you use this number data type, it will work like as a both. Precision and okay, and I will explain character data type. So while working with character data type, we have two different types of two subtypes we have in this. Char is one data type and varchar2 is one data type. Okay, data types. So data types. So in date also we have two subtypes again. Date to maintain the only date. So date in the sense DD, MM, YOY. Okay. So if you want to maintain a date with the timestamp, so if you are if you all people will won't do like a single transaction in the bank, right? So a lot of the people will do the multiple transactions per day, correct? In that time, like what is the first transaction, what is the last transaction, need to maintain. So if you went to the branch, like you did the mini statement, so the transactions will show the last recent 10 transactions. So if the transaction is having like it is like August 1st basis, so from morning onwards you are doing lot of transactions. What is your first transaction, what is your last transaction, need to understand. So in that case, but the transaction table will have the only data, in the sense you cannot able to, this is first transaction, this is last transaction, so you cannot able to identify, correct? Because it will use the random number. You are going to sort the things. So Shiva, if we have like Shiva, employee number 1, employee number 2, employee number 3, we have all Shivas. The system, if you sort the data, నాని హెల్మెట్ లేకుండా పోద్దు, హెల్మెట్ ఇదిగో, ఎవరైనా హెల్మెట్ లేకుండా పోవద్దు. Okay, so if you have, you are going to sort the data using name. So here we have for this is your data. So you are going to sort the data using this. See, now the data is sorted with the 1, 4, 5. In case if you sort the data like several times, it may adjust from 1 is in the second place, 4 is in first place, because all the values is similar. So you won't expect all the times this is the same result. Got it? Because you are going to deal with the Shivas are all common, right? I haven't no change for the all three members. Okay, accept. So in that case, if you have the timestamp, you will get the valid order. So this is first transaction. You are going to find out like this is first transaction, this is last transaction, this is middle transaction. That is the help of the timestamp. Okay, long data type, raw data type. We will see this all. First, we will go with the number data type. So it allows only numeric values. So 0 to 9, what the values we have in the system. So all numeric values will have only this, right? 0 to 9 only. Other than that, we don't have any numbers. So either like a 999, whatever it may be, all things will maintain with the 0 to 9 only. Okay, it allows only number values. Maximum it allows, minimum is if you can able to provide a minimum is 1 and maximum is 38. This is the till 11G version. This is my application. Sorry, this document is prepared using the 11G. Now it got exceeded to the 49 or 54, this size. So earlier it allows only 0 to 999 up to 38 only, up to 38 nines only. Now it got 54 or something like. It got increased in 19C, after 19C. Okay, so see, this is the number data type syntax. Number data type syntax. Number of precision comma scale. This is the number data type syntax. While dealing with the number data type, if you haven't mentioned, yesterday we created the data type, we use the data type, but we haven't mentioned any size for that. The default it take like a maximum size actually. Okay, if you want to save, that employee number should be in only 3 digits. The employee number having only 3 digits, in the sense you will use the number of 3. Number of 3. If you have like a salary column, so the salary column may get some point values, scale. So in that case, so this is the data type. So number of P comma S. So number of P comma S, in the sense P, see here. It allows how many digits to store precision. Okay, out of the precision, like this you mentioned like a 5 comma 2 here. This is the example. Okay, you mentioned like a 5 comma 2 here. 5 comma 2. 5 is the precision. S in the sense 2. 2 is the scale for you. So out of 5, you are going to provide. You are going to allocate two digits for the scale. Out of 5, you are going to allocate 2 digits for scale. Then it allows how many digits, like if you are giving like 5 comma 2, in the sense it allows 0 to 9999 and 2 decimal values. Okay, 2 decimal values up to 99. Okay, it will allows like this. So P is the precision, S is the scale. So if you want to say only precision values, you can remove. So scale is the optional. Scale is the optional. So if you have any mandatory thing, you will mention in the open parenthesis. So what we can say for this bracket, what we can call usually in this bracket,
Square brace.
Square brace, not square brace. Square brace is this. Square brace is this. Checking Google.
Flower base.
Flower base.
Yes.
No, what I use here.
Square base.
This one.
Yes, this one. Square base only.
Square base.
Yes.
Okay.
Flower.
This is flower base. Okay. Okay. If you mention anything in the square brace, that is optional. No need to. If you maintain or not maintain, don't care about that bracket. So if you are maintaining any this like a open parenthesis in the sense, this is right.
Yes.
So that is option. Sorry, that is mandatory. Okay. So now, if you want to deal with the only numbers in the sense, you will go with the number of p. If you want to deal with the number precision and the scale in the sense, you will go with the p comma yes. Okay. So every statement will terminate with a semicolon here. Every in the query, every query will terminate with a semicolon. Okay. Now we understand for this now. So if you have an in number data type, we have integer data type and float data type. So integer will provide like a, if you don't have any option to provide a size for the integer, simply you will need to use like a int. Okay, you need to use int. Okay, float also, float same. You don't have any size to use here. Got it? So I will provide the examples. We will see. We will finish it the number data types. 1 minute. So, Hey, sorry. So try it with the your end only. Actually, I have system issue. I can rectify the thing by today. Okay, please try to use like create the table with this syntax. So if you create the table, it allows only try to insert like a 0 to 9. Okay, it allows. If you try to insert like an 11 or 12 or 10 something like, it will provide the error. It will provide the error. Okay, so it allows only one digit. You have the actual value. You are trying to insert 2 digits. So you have the maximum size is only 1. It will show like that. Okay, now my system is back. Now I'm going to create the table. Thirty-eight. So Oracle now like running it 21C is the current version. If anybody using like a less than 19C, you have like up to 38 digits only it allows. Now the upgrade is happened in 19C. I cannot able to work. Okay, it allows. You can check all those things. I am going to explain. Okay, here T1 it allows only. I explained the things here, each and everything. How will you insert the data? That is also I provided some sample data here. Okay, that is also I provided some sample data here. Try to insert with this. Okay, and check the size and how many characters you inserted in that. So
out of range 39 is 11.2.
We'll get that error. Okay, now I created with the table like a 38 digits. I am going to use like a 39 for the P4 table. See now maybe that is the lower version I am thinking. So numeric or precision specifier is out of range. So the number data type allows only 1 to 38 digits only. Okay, 1 to 38 digits only. So if I try to insert greater than that, so you don't have any access. So you need to provide like a 38. Okay, if you haven't mentioned this, so what will happen? Now we created with the T1, T2, T3. T1, T2, T3. Okay, so now I am going to insert the value for the T1. Now it is inserted, and try to insert like a gray other than 1. I mean 0 to 9 it allows. I'm trying to insert 2 digits, 12. So value larger than the specified precision allowed for this column. Okay, value it allows you observed, right? I already explained. Value larger than a specified precision for allowed this column in the sense. You mentioned like you are going to insert only one number of single digit number. So you are trying to insert a greater than the single digit, two double digit number. So it is showing the error. Okay. Now, so I inserted the data, right? So we can see the like how much memory, what the data we have in the table. We are going to see. Like start from P1. So this is the table. You are going to retrieve the data from this table, and I inserted the 0. That is also inserted. Now I am going to length of C1 is the column name. So we have a length function is used to find the number of characters. It counts the number of characters and it will provide here. Okay, how many characters we have in your data value? It will show. It will count the things and it will show to you. Okay, so you can see like you are trying to insert the data. So that inserted value, how much memory is occupied in the database. We can able to verify that. So for that we have vsize is one of the function. Can you see? It take for the 2. For which one it take? So you inserted the value like all are a single digit only. But can you observe this? For 1 it took like a 2 bytes. For 0 it took only 1 byte. So if I try to insert 9, got it? Other than 0, if you try to insert any value, it will take 2 bytes. Okay. So if you insert the data in T2 table, like I'm going to insert 12. So like it allows only up to 38 digits, right? I insert 12 and 1 comma 9 and 0 as well. Now I have inserted the data here for T2. Same. Now it will see like for the double digit also what the data, how much time size it occupied. Can you see? So for 12 also, for double digit also it took 2 bytes. So for 1 also it took only 2 bytes. So to deal with the number data type, there will like some like in the double digit or single digit, it will take only 2 bytes. Like if you insert greater than any value. So if you insert like a T2 1 2 3 4, right? Now I am going to insert the another value. Can you see? It will take only 4 bytes. Now it will take only 4 bytes. 1 2 3 4. It took only 3 bytes. Actually, we have like a 4 digits. You need to take like at least, if you calculate like for 1 digit, it is taking 2 bytes. It need to take like 8 bytes. You cannot relay like based on the characters how many bytes will occupy in the database. So for that reason, we are going to calculate how much memory is occupied in the database. For that, we will use the vsize function. Okay, vsize is the function to calculate the to check the how much memory it occupied in the database for that particular data. Column level, not on the table level. Okay, so we created the T1, T2, T3, all the tables, right? So I'm going to insert the data in T3 as well. What the things you created the table with? One is default size is, sorry, you mentioned like minimum size is 1, maximum you created with maximum size, and you created with without size also. You created 3 different tables. So usually the tables will store in a, if you create the table, that table will be stored in a user underscore tables. So user underscore table is the meta object. user underscore tables is the meta object. Meta objects in the sense, if you are doing anything in the database, Oracle will maintain some, Oracle will capture your details. If you create a 1 BHK house, you create a hotel, if you create anything, the government will capture your details. The government have some record for you. Your details will maintain in some record, government, right? So like that, if you are doing anything in the database, Oracle will act like as a government to capture your information. So you did this work, you need to bear this amount, you occupied this memory, and all those things Oracle will. So usually tables, you will store the data in the tables, correct? So the data will store in the tables. So where the tables will store in the database? In the table space. So in Oracle we have a file, hard disk. You are going to put some hard disk for the system. Inside the hard disk, you will create some in local computer. You will create some C colon, D colon, E colon, some like a sub partition. You did some partitions here in like that. So in the hard disk, in the memory, that we can call it as, and normally we can call it as hard disk. So we can call it as a file system. In the file system, we will create some table space, logical space for that. So you will maintain some file names and all the folder names, right? Like that, it will maintain some logical folders, logical database, logical table space, logical structure for the data. Okay, so Oracle, in the Oracle, if you the data will store in the tables. Where the table will store? In the table space. Okay, so whatever it may be, the data will capture. If you create any table, that will store into user underscore tables. User underscore these tables is the meta object. Meta object in the sense, predefined system is provided some default objects to use all the people. That is, we can call it as a meta objects. We cannot edit the meta objects. You cannot able to insert any data into this manually. These are all the meta objects. System is defined some tables and views, synonyms, whatever it may be. That all we can call it as a meta objects. So, you know, Oracle is a case sensitive or in case sensitive. Oracle is not a case sensitive. So, not a case sensitive in the sense, you created the table with here small letter T3, T1, T2, correct? So now I am going to retrieve the data with the capital letter. Now you retrieve the data using small letter. You opened it, you are able to get the data. Now I am able to get the data like using capital T1. It is also, it is acceptable, because Oracle will understand the things. If you provide the thing in the small letter or capital letter, whatever it may be, Oracle will have the capacity to understand the things, the system itself, and will provide the required information to you. Okay. Okay, same. Now I am going to create the table like a T1 is the table. So now I am going to create the same table with the capital T1 now. So it will show name is already used by an existing object. It shows name is already used by an existing object. Okay. So if it is differ T1, small T1 and capital T1, it won't allow. It will allow. It will allow. So that is not similar. Like Oracle is not a case sensitive. So Oracle data is a case sensitive. Oracle data is a case sensitive. Data in the sense. So now select star from C2 we have, right? We while dealing with an embedded data type, we will see else we can deal with the EMP table. Yesterday we created some table, right? Select star from. Okay, now I'm going to retrieve the data. So where is the key class to filter the data from the table? If you mention like select star from EMP, it will retrieve the data, entire data from the table. Okay, if you want to retrieve only particular data, required data for you. Okay, if you want to retrieve particular data, so I need only clerks. I need only clerks. So in that case, where job equals to clerk. Earlier we get the total records. Out of the total records, I filtered only required information for me. Okay, now it is open. I mean, the data is filtered. Okay, now I'm like I said, like we use the T1, capital T1 and small T1. Upper of the table name or lower of the table name, we did it. So I'm going to do the same thing for now, like a small letter. I'm going to filter the data. Clerk is same, right? Clerk and this clerk is same. I'm going to filter the data. You are not getting any data here. So because that clerk is captured and stored in the form of a capital letter, not in the small letter. Okay, this is data, not a Oracle usage. From there, the Oracle is not working for you. You are working for the data. System is capturing some information. For that, Oracle will work for you. You are dealing with data in the sense you are inserting the data. How you are inserted the data, that Oracle does not have capacity to understand. That you need to understand how the manner you inserted in the table, and you need to retrieve the data based on your inputs. Okay. Accept Oracle is not a case sensitive. Oracle data is a case sensitive. I forgot to tell yesterday. So we created a lot of tables here. So we are going to see what the tables is captured. Table underscore name. See, this is the table having like a table name, table space name, cluster name. Okay, IoT name in the sense. Just we have created some table, right? So what are the tables we have? Well, I mean, how many types of tables we have in the Oracle? We have 3 types of tables. One is a heap table. If you move from one place to one place, it will going. Types of tables like heap, table, and IoT table. IoT table and global temporary table. So in Oracle, we have 3 different types of tables. So heap table is the default table. How the heap in the sense first in first out, last in first out. In data science, you observe, you read this all those things. In the similar way, we have heap is one data structure. Like if you insert the data, that will be first in first. Okay, if you insert now, like you inserted the name, like you are going to insert the population information in that population table. So you started from the Delhi. Okay, Delhi is the first place, like state. So you inserted the data using that yeah, for the Delhi people. Now you inserted the data from the Andhra Pradesh. Okay, second place. You are giving the second preference for our people. Now, usually, if you see state-wise, our data need to be in first place. Correct. So, but the data is inserted by the user prior to us. So that data will be stored in same place. So see, now we inserted the data with the multiple times, right? The multiple records. First we inserted with the 12 for the T2 table.
Yeah.
And we inserted 1 again with 9, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
So the data will be in the which order I have inserted, in the particular order only the data is saved in this place.
Yeah.
Okay. Now this means heap table. This is heap table. So IoT table, first in first.
Okay,
First in first. That is the default table is heap in Oracle.
Okay.
So if you are creating, if you are dealing with any other thing like a IoT table, so IoT table will maintain by the data warehousing people. Data warehouse, we have a data stage. Data warehouse is the software to deal with our data, but the data will be captured by us, and the data will store in the database, right? While storing the data, it will sort the data and store into particular order. So if you are trying to insert the data, Delhi is the first place, Andhra Pradesh is the last phase. So while this means index organized table, IoT in the sense index organized table. Okay, that will maintain the data in particular order and will store the data into database. Alphabetical order. That IoT will create based on some columns, not all the columns. Okay, if you creating the table based on the state column, IoT table based on creating some state column, then the data will be sorted in the alphabetical ascending order. Okay.
On that particular column, we already created
index. On
that particular index,
we don't need to understand this. What is IoT table? Just you need to know at least we have this many types of tables. At least we need to remember we have this types of tables. Okay, this is we are not at all using anywhere. Okay, global temporary. This will we will. Global temporary table in the sense this is the heap table is the permanent table. It will, if you create the table, the data, the table will be stored in the database and the data will be stored into the table. Here, if you create the global temporary table, the table will be stored in the database, but data won't be stored in the database. So if you are inserting any data now, the data will if you inserted like for that session only in the sense you created some data up to your work, you need now, as of now you require some data to deal with data you are going to work. Okay, after completion of your work you no need to truncate your table and it is wasting the memory, right? So for temporary things you no need to maintain you no need to occupy any memory. So if it occupies the memory, you will the file system will get full and you will get the memory issues. So while dealing with any permanent things, you will go with a heap table and store the data into that. While using any temporary things, you can use the global temporary table and create the session level table. Global temporary table in the sense we can call it as a session level table. Okay, you will insert the data and what the things you are going to work here, all the things will can able to perform, but the data won't be stored permanently in the database. The
object like column names and
everything everything will be same like as a heap table only, but just we are going to mention some table, create table name, heap table you will create like that. Here we will create the things like a create a global temporary table. We are going to mention some keyword like a global temporary table. Okay, that is temporary table. Accept.
That the total table completely not available for the next session.
Table will be present, but data is not present.
So the table and the column names will be present.
Everything will be present.
Okay. Only data.
So data definition will be same. Data definition will be same. It will store, but it won't store any data. Okay. So you saw the number data type. So create with the int and the float. What is happening, and we will see. So I'm going to see the things. Okay. User underscore tables. In the tables, table name in. I said like while working with the character data type and varchar data type, you need to mention in a single quotes. Yesterday we inserted the data Shivas and all those things. It treat like it is, yeah, it is quotes is expecting, single quotes is expecting system, because the characters while inserting any character value we need to provide into single quotes, not directly. Okay, now I'm going to P2 T3. Now we created the 3 tables. So how many tables we have? What are the types we have? We will observe this. User underscore tables is the meta object. It stores the what are the tables we have in the database. It stores all the details. Okay, now system is back. I'm going to run. See, the table will be, I'm saying like a table will be captured from the user underscore tables. Okay, what are the tables we have? Nani kichaga already. Nade ichindi. Table name, table space name. So this table is saved in which table space? It will show this. Okay, cluster name. So IoT name. If it is a IoT name, it will show some something here. Okay, status is valid. The table is invalid or invalid. We will able to understand in this. Okay, so max transactions initial. These are don't require anything. Logging. logging. Logging in the sense, if you are doing anything in the Oracle will maintain some log. Monitor, I'm saying, like I said, if you are creating the table or view, index, whatever it may be, all the things will monitor by the Oracle. So while monitoring the things, if it observe anything, it will maintain some notes for you. Oracle will maintain some notes. Okay, Oracle will maintain some notes. If I move now, we will. China. Okay, what we are seeing, table it. See, Oracle will maintain some log for your, like Shiva did this table and Ashokis did this table and he deleted the data. So whatever the things you are doing in the database, so whatever the things human or everything is doing in the India, captured by all the information captured by the government of a. Okay, in the similar way, those people will maintain some log information. Government also will maintain this log information. In the similar way, if you are doing anything, Oracle will maintain some log. Okay, it maintains some log for that everything. While dealing with your tables, if you want to, you can able to say, while I am doing anything, no need to maintain any log for mine. I'm doing some temporary things, no need to maintain from your end. We can say to the compiler, okay, please don't write for my things in your system. Okay, so if you stop that, you will get some performance. For Oracle will maintain some log file, right? It takes at least 1 minute or 2 minutes, whatever it may be. So that time you are going to save here. So I will explain in performance tuning things. From there I can explain. Okay. So what is the use of logging? Oracle will maintain the logs. So we are going to stop the logs. If you can able to use this. So other than that, table lock enable, cache. So partitions in the sense, you are going to deal with the crores of transactions per day if you are into the banking domain. Okay, per day minimum 1 crore of transactions we will see from any bank, ICICI Bank, Axis Bank, whatever it may be. Per day 1 crore in the sense, if you create the data, you will store the data, and at least we will maintain 1 year of data in the transaction table. Okay, so if you are trying to retrieve only like January month information now, out of 12 months, if you maintain some, you are trying to fetch like almost like 30 crores per month, 12 into 30, 360 crores of data you are going to retrieve. Out of 360 crores, you are going to retrieve only January month data, in the sense 30 crores of data. Correct? So in that case, you know, right, however you are going to deal with big data, in that you are going to filter some information. Out of 360 crores, if you are going to retrieve, in the sense, it will take, however it will take time. Suppose if you create the table as a partition tables in the sense, in the table we can maintain some partitions. So if I get this data, you will store into this partition, you will store into this partition. We have partitions. Yeah, for 1st January to 30th January, or month we can say Jan and year. If you get these values in your transaction, please put all the transaction in this partition. If 21, you will store all the transaction in this partition.
In that particular table,
we are dividing into subtables.
Okay.
Not tables, sub partitions. We are going to provide some partitions. We are going to create some partitions. Just like it will work like as a sub tables.
Dividing the rows.
Dividing the not rows. Dividing the data. Everything data. Yeah, rows. Okay. So now the table is created with the 12 partitions. You are maintaining the 12 months of data in the sense we will have the 12 months of partitions. 1 year. 1 year we can divide it into 12 partitions, 12 portions, whatever it may be. We create it. Now, if you are trying to retrieve the data from the same table, so when you are hitting the data with that partitioning data, so Oracle will understand the things you are trying to retrieve the Jan month data, and it simply go to that particular partition and pick the data from the partition and provide to you. Instead of searching like 360 crores data, it will go with only 30 crores of data and fetching your required information to you. That is also give the performance. Accept. Now we created the 3 tables. Other than this, you no need to remember anything. Please go through with all the columns at least once. If you are familiar with this only, you can able to understand anything. Like if you are working like at least, you people will put at least 2-3 years of faith minimum. So if you are working with the same database with 2 years, at least you need to able to remember all those things. Put at least daily 4 hours of time to practice. Okay, now it stored the only table names. Oracle is captured here just what the tables we have. Now we can Oracle have the capacity to store like inside the table also what the columns we have. Okay, it is a double bedroom, it is a single bedroom, how many windows we have, how many doors we have, all those things will capture by the Oracle. Oracle have that much capacity. You are maintaining some while building your house, you will maintain some the permissions from the municipality, and we will provide that sheets to the municipality officer while registration, right? So from that that Oracle will that government will capture your information. Okay, we have some detailed log for that as well. So in a similar way, we can able to see the columns as well for that table. User underscore tab underscore calls is the one meta object.
Like a table.
It is also meta object, just like this is also table only.
Yeah.
User underscore tab underscore calls is the meta object. You cannot able to modify this. Meta objects, we can call it as meta objects, data dictionaries. Some people will call it as a data dictionaries. Some people will call it as a meta objects. Don't confuse with these two words. Okay, that will come. We will see another thing like character data type. Okay, character. We can finish at least data types now. Character data types. So it allows alphanumeric characters. So alphanumeric characters in the sense numbers will allow, characters will allow, special characters as well it allows. Whatever the things we have in the keyboard, everything get allowed in the character data type. Okay, we have 2 types of data types, character and varchar. Varchar 2 also we have. Character, varchar, varchar 2. Okay, so character data type is a fixed length data type we are going to say. So try to create some table with the character data type, and inside the char of 10, like you can put the char of 10 for the name, and insert the data for that, and check for the size, check for the length. Okay, same thing you can create with the varchar 2. Okay, and try to check with all the details. Try to insert same insert statements for this table, the character data type as well. and try to check how much memory is occupying, how much you inserted only 4 characters for like where name, e-name we have Shiva, Ravi, Ram. So in that you inserted only 4 characters, but it occupies 10 bytes. So why it will occupy the 10 byte in the sense? Character data type is a fixed length data type. So while defining your table, if you mention some any size, if you use like a 4 bytes or 10 bytes, I don't care. But I can use like a fixed, I can use like a total memory. Okay. I can say some example like one parent having 2 childs. Okay, one parent have the 2 childs. So one person more expensive, one person is some like less expensive, like he's understand the situation and use the what the money is provided by the dad. So the dad is provided for each person like 100 rupees for to go to the movie. So you went from your village and visited, you reached your town, nearby town, and you went to the house, movie theater. So for going like it took like 10 rupees of ticket. So for movie like 50 rupees. Up and down we have like for all for coming down also you need a 10 rupees. So total you are going to spend, required spend is like 70 rupees. So like more expensive guy will do the thing like I have the 30 rupees more, I can use this for snacks. He is going to waste the money. That is required thing only, but it's not necessary. Not necessary. You are going to waste the money. So other guy will do like so if I give this money to my dad, he will use for any other valuable thing. So he understand in that manner and he will give the money to the dad back. Okay. So here character data type will work like as a more expensive guy. Varchar2 data type will work like as a less expensive guy who we have, right? In the similar way that will work. So if you are dealing with the char of 10 or varchar2 of 10, if you are inserting any data like up to 10 or 1 character, whatever it may be, if you insert any like 1 to 10, you provide any characters, but I take only how much memory you said like you are going to use. I can use that all the memory. If you are saying like a char of 10, I can take 10 bytes, not the less. I won't encourage to use less than that. Okay, you said like use a 10 bytes, and so I will use the 10 bytes. If you required I don't need. Okay, so in the similar way, if you use the varchar2 data type, it will work like a variable length data type. So the memory will allocate if you are decided like name will be 10 digits. For all the people does not have the same number, like name will be all the people Shiva Reddy. Shiva Reddy is have the 10 digits. So Shiva having only 4 digits. All the people have like that much big names. So few people have the big names, few people have the less names, right? So you are like treating all the people as a similar. So you are going to waste lot of memory in a memory device. Unnecessarily you are wasting the memory. You are going to heat up the database, your memory area. To reduce the memory, we will go with the varchar2 data and try to insert. I provided each and everything in this. I have my system issue. I am unable to explain the things. So now we got the data. See, in this table, user underscore tab underscore calls we have. In this, we are going to see with the 3 columns we have, right? See, table name, column name. We have only one column here. It is showing like this. If we have multiple columns, it will show like all the columns for that particular order. Okay, see, data type is number for that particular column, and Data length is you won't consider this. Data precision is 1. Scale is 38. So for T2 you mentioned like a maximum size is 38. For T1 you mentioned like a size is 1. So for T3 you haven't mentioned anything.
Yeah.
You haven't mentioned anything.
Size of the data type.
38. So you haven't mentioned anything, but it allows all the like what the maximum value we have, that many digits it allows. Okay, see. Okay, in this you cannot able to understand all those things. Just you can able to understand what the columns we have, what the data type for that, how much size you provided for that, how much size you provided that. So we haven't created any scale for this as well. So 5,2 we haven't provided anywhere, right? So if you provided the scale, you will get the scale for this. Okay, you can observe all those things in this. Try to observe all those things in this. T1C, T2C. Okay, character data type it allows minimum is 1 byte, maximum is 2000 bytes. Okay, varchar 2 it allows minimum is 1, maximum is 4000 bytes. 4000 bytes it allows. Okay, minimum is you default number in the number data type you haven't mentioned any size, but it occupies with the maximum size. So in character data type, if you haven't mentioned any size, in the sense it will treat like as a minimum size. Okay, in varchar 2, if you haven't mentioned any size, in the sense it will provide the error to you. It won't allow to create any table like that without the size of the column. Okay, so now I am going to create the table. See, it allows only one character. It allows 2000 characters. Insert into T2 underscore C values. I'm going to provide. I inserted the 3 records. I'm going to check for the size for this column. So I provided the size like a varchar to 2000 bytes. So it occupies 2000 bytes for this. See what the data we have, that much it occupied. See at the last we will able to see all these two columns. Understand? So you mentioned like 2000 bytes, right? You provided only like a this. So in that case, I'm going to use the like column name as the last. I'm going to use the column name as last here. 7. See, it occupies memory is 2000 bytes. Length is 2000 bytes. You provided the value also like a Shiva, but it occupies with the 2000. It is showing length of characters also. It is showing 2000 characters. So what the values we have here? What the values we have here? So inside the single core, I'm going to paste this. You see, empty spaces are inserted here. Blank values has been inserted for your remaining values. So that means is wasting the money for snacks. Okay, unnecessarily he is wasting the memory. Same, I am going to create the table with the v in the sense varchar 2. I'm not seeing like any varchar. Varchar also we have. Try to check with your end only. Data types also we wasted a lot of time. Okay. Same I'm going to create with this now T2V and try to insert like Oracle varchar to have the capacity to insert a greater than 4000 bytes. I'm going to insert like a 4001. I'm going to give the size like a 4001. So it will provide the specified length too large for this its data type. So you can insert the like a greater than 2000 and less than 4000. It allows up to 4000 only. Okay, you mentioned like a 4001, right? So I'm going to create the table and I'm inserting the same values for this array. Okay, and I'm going to create the table like a T3 underscore V. So this table, it is showing missing left parenthesis. The varchar2 data type, it allows like a need to mention the size for that data type. Need to mention the size for that data type. So now we can able to create the table. We haven't mentioned the size of the varchar2 data type, we will get the missing right parenthesis, missing left parenthesis. Okay, now I am going to insert the data into this table. Now the Shiva is inserted. Same tables. Same tables I am going to. Now you are like it took like only 4 bytes, 10 bytes, 5 bytes. You mentioned like 4000 bytes for your column, but it is you inserted the value only 4 digits. It's taking only 4 digits.
Space also take 1 byte.
Space also it will take 1 byte. Space is also value, right? Accept. I'm going to stop this about this character data type. Now we will go with the data type. So we can finish it ASAP, man. It took very long time. However, we inserted the date values yesterday. We already inserted the DDMMYY format. So to deal with the timestamp, we will see date and time. Check with what the size is took for that data type, and if you are trying to insert any other value DD, MY, and YY, what we need to do. Try with the your end. So now I created the table like a TT underscore T. We don't have any special size for this. Simply we will use the timestamp as a data type. now the table is created. Now I am going to insert the data. Check into t 1 underscore t values. We are going to insert the value 01012021. So while working with the timestamp, you can able to insert the value directly as a how that number data type is date data type it allows, right? In the similar way it allows. Okay, see what will happen if you insert like that. Select from t1 underscore t. So it will maintain some default time for your thing. That is 12 a.m. 12 a.m. and this is midnight.
Yeah.
Okay, you haven't provided, you haven't said anything, right? So it will mention like a day of the time, day of the starting.
Yeah.
So if you mention the size for, if you mention the hours and minutes, so we will the time will capture like in 12 hours and otherwise 24 hours. Correct. So I'm going to use like a 12 as of now, hours, minutes, seconds, and AM or PM we need to mention, right?
Yeah.
So now I am going to insert this one. That is allowing to you.
Yeah.
Now I mentioned like a 12 to 56. It is inserted.
Yeah.
I am going to use like 9. Now if I want to find out like a first transaction of the day, we can simply do the sort using this. So it will sort the data. This is the first, this is the 2, this is third transaction. Okay, use of this. Simply if you want to capture the seconds and minutes wise, like this is the first transaction, this is the second transaction. To sort the data only, we'll use this, all those things. Maximum transaction, like latest transaction date and time if you require, you will use this timestamp data. Okay, you can check for like how much is it took and all those things. Okay, other than that, we have other data types. So other data types is varchar2, it alphanumeric characters. So alphanumeric in the sense character number, all special characters it allows. Maximum size is 4000. It is a variable length character data. So variable length in the sense how much you are going to insert, that much only it will take. Blob data type. Blob data type in the sense. So long data types. We have like a comments column in any of the, suppose if you take any police case or something like that, so some murder case. So the police inside the police, the system operator will maintain all the information in the comments column. In case if you have that like that, you can treat like a comments column we have. Now he is maintaining your report in that column. So first day you will maintain some information like he is that I mean, he's a suspected from this, something like we suspected for all these people. We mentioned about all the people details in this. So we have the capacity up to 4000 characters to store the information up to 4000 only. Correct. So if you, the first day you are fine. So you like finish up all the comments in like less than the 4000 bytes. It is happy for today. So, but tomorrow also you will get the comments again. So in that case, you are try to insert greater than the 4000 bytes. So in case it allows only up to 4000 bytes. So if you are exceeding that, it will show like that data is exceeding the provided limit. In application, it will show like that only those people. You are trying to insert each and every character, it will capture the length of the character and will show the you inserted this many. You are going to, if you inserted the like comments column, maximum 5,000 characters. It will show like you inserted 90 characters, remaining characters we have this many. You will observe if you any application you are in Google sites, if you work right, it will capture the things in the downside to understand the comments. Have you observed anything like if you are trying to provide any otherwise if you check the olden mobiles, so that olden mobiles have the capacity to insert the data to send the data only 150 characters. So if you are trying to insert any data, that size getting reduced. How many characters you are trying to insert?
While we are sending messages,
that will show 50 characters remaining we have.
That will show.
Observe, these are all
normal messages.
that are all working using this data types length only, length function. Total length minus how much you are going to insert, that will getting minus and it will show the result in that place. Okay, so if you want to insert greater than character 4,000 characters, we are losing our data. So we require the data actually. You are try to compress that and insert the data in that. We are doing a lot of sorts on that and trying to push the data into database. So to avoid those type of issues, we have other data types has been introduced by Oracle, long data types, LOB data types. So long data type, it is used to store information like more than 2 GB also. Okay, only one long column will allowed for one table. Only one column it allows with a long data type. Okay, so we have other data type like raw data type. So you, in case suppose we have some photos and all those, we can able to upload as is into that raw data type of column. So we'll use the raw data type. I haven't used any long data type till now. Raw data type as well. I use the LOB data type. So this is also help you to to store the information greater than 4,000 bytes. So in LOB data type, large LOB,
Large object.
LOB, we have 3 types of LOB data type: CLOB, character LOB data type, binary and character data type, BLOB, CLOB. BLOB, CLOB. So CLOB in the sense character LOB. Character in the sense to insert the characters, we will use the CLOB data type. Okay. To insert the BLOB in the sense to store the images in the database, we will use the BLOB data type. Okay, binary format. Okay, so B file, these are all I haven't used. We no need to understand this all those things. BLOB is the B file and the NGLOB is the it is used to store multi language in the sense. Okay, is Oracle understand only English language. Okay, Oracle will understand only English language. If you try to copy some Telugu language or Hindi language and push the data into that place, so it will allow to insert that will store into some Chinese language. Okay, you cannot able to read your words how you inserted in the similar way. Okay, try it your end.
Okay.
So I need to copy the data in from the keyboard and I need to paste it. It is very difficult for me.
Okay.
Okay. You people will understand the thing still varchar 2 timestamp data type and the CLOB. These are all required things. Other than that, all those things are unnecessary. So if you require, at least you need to remember we have other data type, this LOB and all this, we have this type of varieties we have. Keep in mind if you get any requirement and Google it for that and you will put the logics in the place and you will work for that. That is very easy. Everything will get in the Google. So first we need to enter into the industry. That is the biggest. Okay, check for the all these things. I'm going to share this document. Go through this and try with your like a V size and length using length for each and every data type. What the things is happening, how much memory is occupying. Try to insert and check for things. Okay, I am closing for the day. Anyone have any doubt? I took long time for this. I think like no need to practice. If you practice only single time, you will get the details very faster. I'm thinking. So anyone have any doubt? Try to take this. Sir, sir, photo is. Two hours for the data.